What's up, guys? Welcome back into the channel. Hope you guys can see me. I have a camera over here and I have the GoPro mounted back here. I'm gonna do a little bit of driving video with the 79 here since we haven't done one. So hopefully this turns out all right. This is kind of like the first one I've ever done. Hopefully the cameras will stay suction cup. So yeah, let's get on it. Remind you, it is pretty warm out today, so I think it's supposed to be like 90. So I'll probably just do a quick little lap around the driveway, around the block here. I was gonna go to town, but I'm pretty sure I need a drive belt, like the main accessory belt. You might hear it squall when I take off down the road, and I looked at it and it's starting to get some weather cracking and stuff in it. So before I do take it to town, I'm going to pull it off. Once we get back to the shop, I can run to one of the parts stores and hopefully they can get one matched up. So I don't want to drive it to town, end up blowing apart, and I get stranded somewhere and then I don't have it. So figured we just go for a little cruise around the block here, and yeah. Like I said, guys, this is the first time I've ever set the cameras up like this, so I hope everything is okay. It's probably going to be a little shaky because my Canon G7X is mounted to the passenger window, and then the GoPro is on the back glass. So hopefully everything turns out all right. But no, guys, this is my 79 square body. I know a lot of you guys have asked for like an in the cab view, so I figured why not do this. Nothing fancy. It's an SM465, which is low first, second, third, all the way over down is reverse. So we're in first gear now. I hardly use like low gear. Yeah, you can kind of hear that belt squalling a little bit. Squalling pretty good, so guys, this thing rides really smooth. I do need to do new cab bushings and the cab support mounts for it. Other than that, I mean, we did a 4-inch lift on it. It's got new springs, drop shackles, and it's running an 18x14, so it drives pretty smooth. I took the dynomax out this past winter, and he was amazed at how well it ran, how smooth it was. You can go check his video out. We are going to hopefully be doing some work on his truck really soon. I'm trying to get my 98 finished up so I can get his truck over, but it being so freaking hot and I don't have a paint booth or nothing, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get everything to work with you when obviously you're working against Mother Nature. So I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know how well this audio is going to turn out, but no, besides the lift kit and everything, motor's been rebuilt. Transmission, we kind of looked at it. It was good. We did all new, went through the lockouts in the front. Obviously, I destroyed the rear end trying to pull a tree down. such. So for the most part, this truck is pretty solid. I mean, other than the shell of it, I should say. I mean, it's pretty good. So. Guys, I'm just going to kind of go around the block here real quick. I don't want to put too much stress on that belt. That was probably a little bumpy on camera. Like I said, I hope the footage is all right. I kind of got that camera. I think you can see my face. I can't really see it because of the sun, but I'm hoping the GoPro is shooting down here, me shifting and stuff. So. Guys, when I go to redo this truck, whenever I go to redo it, I think I'm going to update the gauges. I know a lot of people are swapping over to like the glow shift or auto meter, and they're wiring in all their gauges themselves. So I think that's going to be the move, because right now my speedometer doesn't work. The fuel gauge works sometimes. It's 50-50. It kind of comes and goes whenever it wants. And then the voltmeter over here, the oil pressure, and the temp gauge, I know none of those works because we had to wire in separate gauges down here below my knee. And that's the thing, I know a lot of guys mount the gauges like right here below the radio. Me and my buddy Chad, we locked it up over here on the opposite side. I do like it better over there on that side, because obviously with the gas pedal and everything, I'm not using my left foot as much as my right foot. Obviously I'm using it to hit the clutch and stuff, but it's still not as bad. I know a lot of guys gripe and complain about them, the gauges on that side, so. That road probably wasn't the greatest to take you down. Our back roads probably aren't the greatest for this. I probably should have gone down the highway or something, but like I said, I didn't want to chance that bell. Once we get back to the shop, I'll pop the hood and show you exactly what I was talking about. Big old semi coming across there.
So hopefully you guys could see that all right. Like I said, it's just an SM465, low, 1, 2, 3, and reverse. I did mention I want to update my gauges to like glow shift or auto meter. That will be coming eventually. And then I'd like to do the same like factory style radio. I know there's a company that makes like the retro radios and stuff. We'll end up doing that. And then I'll probably leave the dash just because it's the original dash. It's in really good shape. There's one crack there and a couple smaller ones. These are new doors, as you could tell. They don't 100% match. We did this all before the UCC, the Ultimate Call It Challenge up in Indy. I made a video on it. But hopefully that was a decent video. Like I said, I know the camera was kind of droopy there, and I hope that the GoPro camera got some footage. But I'm gonna show you guys the belt here in a minute. As far as the rest of the truck goes, like I said, it's got a lift kit. We went basically through everything on this truck. It does need a little bit of cosmetic help on the outside. Well, that will be coming soon. So I wanted to do a little drive video. A couple of you have been asking about it. So I went ahead and set one camera up like right there, and then the GoPro is on the back. So I'll pop the hood and show you exactly what I was talking about on that belt, and why I didn't want to take it to town, and why I should probably be getting a new belt like ASAP. So hold on, guys. Alrighty, so the hood is popped, and hopefully the camera will be able to pick this up. I'm going to zoom in on it. Hopefully it will autofocus on it. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Yep, you guys can see the crack starting. So I just want to get it fixed before it decides to let loose. So it's got the part number and everything perfectly right on top right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get that part number, get this belt changed, loosen the alternator, take the belt off. This truck did have AC. I believe it was the factory option, but no longer does. So obviously we don't have to worry about any of that. It's gonna be the smaller belt. I think there's 3 options. There's like a 43 and 5/16. There's like a 38 and then like a 56-inch belt or something, if I remember correctly. There might be more out there, I'm not 100% sure. But I know that's a few, like the top 3 common ones that I've seen. So I'm gonna get that pulled off there, get it measured, and then maybe once we get it going, get the steering shaft changed like I've said in the last however many videos. I'll get those changed, or get it changed, get the belt changed, and then we can really do a good drive video. I'll have the fiance go with me, she can record some. But hopefully you guys like that video. Definitely let me know down in the comments. If you'd like to see more videos like that, be sure to definitely tell me. But anyway, guys, give me a thumbs up. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I do apologize. As you can tell, we have been very busy here baling hay. But anyway, remember, learning as I do, doing I love. I'm the GM Man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.